Dr. Rankin, Dennis, and Tom, congratulations on your award, and each of you make a difference at your companies and the lives of others. I join Evan James in welcoming you to the 2009 GraphX Awards Gala. My name is Jim Oldebecken. I am your Regional Director with PIA Mid-America here in Kansas City. And joining me is to present the awards tonight is Loretta Nichols, who is with LJS Graphics, and Loretta is the past chair of our board of directors and has been very active with committees and many voluntary activities. Loretta.
Well, 2009 has been a very interesting year, and rather than complaining about the economy and our business challenges, let's spend the next 60 minutes or so celebrating our industry's ability to communicate. Celebrate print because, as Evan said, print rocks.
It does. For those of you who are here for the first time, I'd like to give you just a quick overview of the association and of the competition. This trade association serves companies in 4 states. We're affiliated with a national organization. We have 720 members, firms in those 4 states. Locally here and served by the Kansas City chapter, we have 120 members in Kansas and Western Missouri.
This year we are celebrating 122 years since the founding of this association in 1887. I'm talking about Kansas City Pride, print rocks.
And the competition, the GraphX competition, is also a regional competition and covers the same territory as the organization. And we have galas in 2 cities, and I just had a gala in Dallas a couple weeks ago. I'll tell you what, it's amazing. This turnout has been tremendous. Thank you for your support, because this is a record turnout for us. I think our reservations were 199, so we're one short of 200. But very excited to see all of you. I'm very excited to see actually also many folks who are previous executives of the year I've not seen for a number of years. They're my good friends. I'd like to talk about our judges. The judges of this competition are experts in their field. They are individuals who have many years of service in our industry, typically at least 15 to 20. They've experienced judging other competitions across the U.S., including the PIA Premier Print Awards competition. They are specifically not from this area, so they don't have existing relationships with the companies that are competing. And in this competition, each piece receives a unique ID number, which follows it through all the processes and steps that go through for it to be evaluated, and again, to protect the company's knowledge and also to ensure very fair judging. And then the decisions are based on the technical qualities of the pieces. And we're talking about quality printing, I mean, all the way through color, registration, bindery, and especially a focus on complexity. Now, I'd like to say something about the categories, because this is a very diverse industry. And we have 70 categories that relate to all the different printed products that are out there. And you can compete against those specific products. And we also do this by size of company, because it wouldn't be fair for a very small firm of maybe under 10 employees to compete with somebody very big. So we have divisions, and you may have noticed that in some of the awards outside. Division 1 is 1 to 10 employees. Division 2 is 10 to 50. And then Division 3 is 51 employees and more. Now, what is this process of picking these top pieces? And here's how this process works. Within all these categories, all the pieces are reviewed. And the first step is to determine which ones are tabled, which means are not going to be considered. They're not going to make it to the judge's table. And that would be a piece with maybe some issue, some sort of quality, some defect, minor, major, whatever it may be. These are not considered. We've seen some fantastic pieces, some issue with it, and it's not considered. Those pieces that are considered then compete for the #1 piece. Now, it might be 1 piece out of 8, or it might be 1 piece out of 80. I mean, the competition varies over all these categories, but it is an incredible thing to think that your piece won Best of Category in magazines, competing against all the other magazines that are out there in our region. Now, we pick one out of the division, out of the division and the category. But then there are others that are very close. So we will award an award of excellence for like a runner-up. I mean, they deserve credit. I mean, it was very close. It's a tough decision. I've even seen the judges argue over which one's going to get that award, because the competition is so fierce. And so And then after the top 1, 2, and 3 awards, which would be Best of Category and again, Award of Excellence, we also acknowledge those other firms, not always, but in some cases we have several other pieces, and again, there might be 30, 40 competing pieces. And no defects, maybe not as challenging, but outstanding printing and worthy of recognition, no flaws, and those receive an Award of Merit. And I'll say this, the competition is fierce in certain categories and especially in the larger divisions. So we'll proceed to recognize our award winners. First, we will recognize companies that received Award of Excellence or Award of Merit. And these companies will have an opportunity to order plaques after tonight's event. There's a form that we'll provide for you. And we'll proceed with the first one.
All right, our first winner tonight is Allen Press. They received 3 awards of merit and 3 awards of excellence. Congratulations.
Lifetouch Publishing earned 3 awards of merit and 2 awards of excellence. Congratulations.
And then Mainline Printing, 2 awards of merit and 2 awards of excellence.
Okay, moving on, Best of Category. Next we will present Best of Category winners. And this category is sponsored by Pittman Company, represented by Lori Schubert. Lori, please come forward. And we will now ask you, if your company name is called, to come forward. And Lori will present you with your award on stage and a photo will be taken. And in some cases it may be 1 award or it may be several. So wait until all your awards are mentioned and then come forward.
Okay. Our first Best of Category award winner is Gospel Publishing House for magazines 4 or more colors throughout, heat set for the piece Enrichment. Congratulations.
Okay, very good. Our next recipient of Best of Category awards is Henry Wurst Incorporated with 3 Best of Category. The first in the category of art reproductions for the Thomas Gibson catalog, trading manuals, trading and other for the SOR quality manual, and menus digital for the Zest wine menu. Congratulations.